It took a long time, but the Blues finally got their man Sam Docherty. Became a Carlton player for pick 33 yesterday. Their footy manager, Andrew McKay, has been good enough to join us on the show at 26 past 8. G'day, Macca.
Morning, Andy. How are you?
Yeah, good. It took a while, but you landed him, and it sounds like he's got a bit to give.
Yeah, I'm sure he has. We're wrapped it. We're about able to secure Sam to Carlton. I think you know that he's been a lifelong Carlton supporter himself, so I think he's pretty pleased to be at Carlton as well.
And Macca, what about Andreas Everett? Are you any chance of securing him before the 2 o'clock deadline today?
I hope so, Tim. He's made my day quite busy today. But no, he indicated to us late last night that he was very keen to come down to Melbourne and play for Carlton. So I haven't spoken to Sydney yet, but certainly want to meet Sydney early this morning and try and get a deal done there. It would be fantastic to get the services of Andreas. What
do you think they'll want for him?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know, and I don't really want to speculate whether it be picks or players or what, but certainly that's something we've got to talk to Sydney about and go through with them and see if we can get it done before the deadline today.
Andy, we were talking last week about this deadline that finishes today. Has there been much thought or consideration to saying, well, why even have a deadline? Why not just have the trade period go and can trade, say, to up until a few weeks before the start of the season? And then, if something happens in the off-season, it leaves that window to rectify your list.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would end up having any holidays, Andrew. That's the trouble.
Right.
It's probably more so that really we could actually probably cut it back a little bit. Everyone waits till the last day, and I mean players and managers and clubs, we wait till the last minute to get things done. So, I mean, if it was 10 days long, then I think we'd still be in the same position. If it was 3 months long, we'd still be in the same position. So I think they need just ideally probably make it a little bit shorter. 10 days, 2 weeks would be probably a good time and be done with it.
Hey, mate, I'm a bit surprised that you didn't go after a big forward. I'm a bit surprised that Carlton weren't in the bidding process, say, for a Jesse White, or were you in there somewhere?
We showed a little bit of interest, Tim, but in the end, we've had a few constraints and couldn't continue down that track. But certainly, Jesse will be a good acquisition for Collingwood.
When you say constraints, you're talking about salary cap constraints,
yeah, absolutely.
And what about Heath Scotland? What's his status at the minute?
Yeah, he's going to play for us next year, so that'll be fantastic. He's obviously the elder statesman of the club. And, put in a lot of good years for us, and we feel as though he had a pretty good season in 2013, so hoping he can replicate that in 2014. I think that'll probably be his last year, I imagine. He's had how many seasons he's had, sort of 13, 14 years of playing football now, so I imagine that'll be his last year next year.
And just quickly too, your expectations of Daisy Thomas and what he will get completed in terms of training before Christmas, and when we like to see him doing full training after Christmas?
Yeah, well, I'd expect him. He's certainly going to Arizona. We're going to Arizona in early December. So he'll be going there with the team and doing full training. Probably starting full training straight after Christmas. But we imagine Dave will be hitting the ground running. He's already doing all his rehab and everything at the club. So we're looking forward to seeing him out on the track.
And is he seriously taking number 39?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep.
He used to actually wear 39 in his junior days, so he was keen, given that 13 was already taken, and Chris Yarran wasn't going to give that up too easily. So he joked with us very early on that I might go to 39, and that's the number he wants.
Good luck today, mate. We hopefully get that last deal done.
Yeah, thanks very much, guys.